On my feet, lotion. Oh my God. The cuticles on my toenails, don't look at them. My name is Azealia Banks and I need a pedicure.
Hey, I can be the answer.
Azealia Banks is fun. She's creative. She's sweet.
When I hit that dip, get your camera. You can see you in that bitch, shit's the tamper. In the DM, that young sister beacon. The bitch who wants to compete in.
Yes.
And what happened?
Nothing. I bit my tongue. That's what happened. I started bleeding. Oh no, don't get my profile. I hate my teeth. Please. I do. I'm like a fucking piranha. Like I look like the Cheshire Cat when I smile. I'm just like, damn, that bitch has mad teeth.
To get my thumb in the season. Now she wanna lick my plum in the evening. And fit that tongue to deepen. I guess that can't get in.
I don't know. I feel like every kid, or everyone has dreams of like, you know, being rich and being famous and being loved and adored and all kinds of stuff like that.
Do you have kind of tough upbringing? Is that kind of like?
Yes, but it was like tough mentally and emotionally, more than it was like a financial toughness.
Your dad died really when you were 2 years old. How were you brought up?
Like it was very violent. Like my dad used to be my mom when he was alive, and they were like, they did drugs and all kind of shit, and then he just died. Like as soon as the relationship started to like get better, around the time I was born, he just died.
Right.
And then it was just like, fuck, like everything she was fighting for, and then he just died.
Right.
And it was just like, my mom, like that was the only man she ever knew, you know? He had such a control over her that she was just so used to that. And then when he died and there was no one else to fight, she started to fight us.
How do you survive in that kind of environment then?
You don't. You get out.
Right.
Most famous song before this new album comes out?
212.
Did you have to swear in that?
Yes. I was angry.
What were you angry at?
Everyone. I was angry at myself. I did just burp on camera.
Are you still angry?
Now, yeah, I'm angry because you tried to expose me for burping on camera. Having a fucked up childhood like that really, really, really fucking like fucks with your like adulthood and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, just going through like school and stuff like that, I always had like mad social problems and stuff like that, you know, like. But like, I feel like when I was younger, it was an anger, and now it's kind of just like, now it's like an arrogance.
Right.
You know? Now it's an arrogance, and now I have like a chip on my shoulder that I just can't fucking get off.
But
you know?
You're only 20.
I know I'm only 22, but I think I'm queen of the
22.
universe, and I can't help but express that all the time.
What?
And I offend everyone, like everyone just
Yeah.
always just like, you're so inconsiderate and you're so selfish and you think everything's about you. And I'm like, I know, but I can't help it, you know, because nothing was ever about me when I was little.
I guess that can't get any in. I guess that can't get any in. I guess that can't get any in. I guess that can't get any in.
You guys are like, oh my God, cunt, that's such a bad word. And we're just like, no one ever really says it. Like if you called someone a cunt, you'd go, like they'd go a little bit like really unaffected, you know what I mean? Then when I was 10, I got into this program, this like youth theater company downtown called Tira. And I remember going down there and I was really shy. And I've always had like my big chest voice, but I would sing in my head voice because I was like so shy.
Right.
And then just after a year in the program, I just really started to blossom. And it was like a nonprofit organization, and all these fucking just rich ass socialite New Yorkers just pay for it. And to be in the ensemble, you have to audition and you have to be talented. And then they have other programs that you can pay for. You know what I mean? So all of the really rich, untalented kids went to like the paid for programs,
right.
and we knew them or whatever. But we were just like the cool ensemble kids.
Right.
We were all fucking, and we were all so artsy because we were all from like broken homes, all from fucking welfare, all from fucking, you know what I mean? I mean, I wrote a few raps when I was like 11, but I didn't start like saying I was a rapper until I was 16. I feel like rap is my first step into just society. Like I'm gonna like do a whole bunch of stuff before my life is over.
What are you living right now?
What am I loving? I'm loving the songs on this new record. Like, so basically the whole entire album is supposed to be very psychedelic, almost as if you are tripping on shrooms. Idolist Delilah, darling, do you like beige in your coffee tea? A wild, wild breeze on a day of dawn. So she's basically just like trying to be her own friend, you know, because she's just like at this point has been so like useless and so fucking bored that all her friends are gone. Her boyfriend's gone, her agent's gone, everyone's gone, and it's just her and her fucking wine and her cats, and it's her and herself, and she's just like, well, bitch, what you gonna do now, you know? And yeah, I started to get desperate, so I went stripping. Yeah, okay, so you know, okay, the first night I stripped, I made $50. No, it was like a lot of dances. I made $50. Like, seriously, it was really fucked. Like, the first night was fucked. Seriously, when I would like go up on the pole, oh my god, and I'd go up on the pole. Oh my god, the first night I stripped, you wanna hear some embarrassing shit? The first night I stripped, there was like this whole table of guys, like maybe like 70 guys, and I like got up on the pole and started dancing. I cannot dance, and they all like got up and left. Me and my little butt, like, okay, so all the girls in the club had like fat asses and like big titties, and like me and my little like pancake butt and my little fucking raisin tits. I was like trying to be all sensual. They were like, oh no, get out of here with that skinny shit. But it really opened my eyes to a lot of shit. Like, men are dogs. Men are dogs, and not even be like men are dogs, like men are men, and men like to fuck. Men love pussy, and it's just like, damn, like, it is like, I don't know, like I can say that, and you know, I can't speak for all men, but I really do feel like all men cheat. I think all men cheat. That was me, like, bitch, what the fuck are you gonna do now? You know, like, your man's gone, your label's gone, your fans are gone, your friends are gone. Ran away from everyone. Because I was so embarrassed, you know what I mean? Like, I had some boyfriend who was like much older than me and really richer than me, and then I had this, and he was like paying for all this like shit that I had no business with, you know what I mean? Like, apartments and like clothes and like shopping and shit like that, trips and shit. And
what were you, 18 then?
Yeah, I was like 18, he was 43.
How old was he?
He was 43. Sorry, like sweating. I'm hot. Can I get the fan? Ooh, blow the fan on me during the interview. It's fucking hot.
Nigga, you're a Kool-Aid dude, plus your bitch might lick it. Wonder who let you come to 1-2.
I was like 19 years old, you know, just because of course I was like, you know, doing a bunch of other things that 19-year-olds don't do.
What'd you do to crew, son? Fuck are you into, huh? Niggas better run. You could get shot, homie, if you want to. Put your guns up, tell your crew don't front. I'm a hoodlum, nigga, you know you were 2 ones. Bitch, I'm about to blue up too, I'm the one.
You know, that would warrant me being isolated and alone and stuff like that, but like just dating people I'm not supposed to date, and just, you know what I mean, like doing things I know I'm not supposed to do, just because. What do you say? It always comes. I love men. I love men. I love them so much. I love people. I really do. I'm very interested in people. He left me.
Right.
His wife found out about us.
Oh shit.
And then he like shitted on me, and I got evicted because I couldn't afford shit. I couldn't afford my apartment, and like, you know, it was really sad. Like, I had like all these like things that I pawned, like jewelry and like computers and like stuff in my house, like TVs and like, you know what I mean? Like, I like put like my couch out on the street, like, and like post like Craigslist ads for people to come pick my shit up. Like, it was really sad. You know, just like I have a lot of daddy issues. Like, if you like I have a lot of songs about like, you know what I mean, just like manipulating men and like, you know what I mean, or like getting things from men, you know, like getting attention from men. I am boiling right now. All right, I'm taking this shit off. I'm never feuding. I'm always commenting. I'm just commenting. I'm not feuding with anyone.
Are you trouble?
It depends on what you think is trouble. I'm like, trouble for me is like immediate danger, or physical danger. That's trouble, you know? Like, I feel like we need to just like open up the rules of like what can be said and what can't be said. I didn't upset Kate Middleton. Okay, give me the question again. So when 212 came out, or when I was writing 212, it was more just like a fight or flight thing, you know? It's like either I'm gonna fight or I'm gonna lose, you know? It's like, I'm not gonna win if I run away, you know? You know what I mean? And just all the fear that was like surrounding me then. Like, I was like a 19-year-old girl with no place to live, and like, no money, no guidance, no one anywhere. Truly, honestly, no one anywhere, you know what I mean? It was for me just like, I had to save myself. Like, I had to beg people, like, I had to, like, beg out of desperation, like, embarrass myself, you know what I mean, to get them to shoot that video for me.
And why were you in Montreal?
Because I had nowhere else to go, and it's like, I guess the manager I had at the time felt so bad for me that he was just like, whatever, like, come fucking sleep on my couch. I took this 11-hour train up to Montreal. I get up to Montreal, I open for Kid's sister, right? Then I get a call from Nick Grimshaw, and Nick Grimshaw's like, oh, 212, playing it on BBC Radio 1. And to me, I thought it was like some serious, like, I thought it was some satellite radio station. Like, I didn't know, like, because you know what I mean? I didn't know. And I'm just like talking to him like really nicely, just like, oh, that's cute, yeah, cool, whatever. Thank you, great. Like, you can actually hear the interview. Like, I was excited, but I didn't know, you know what I mean? So live on Radio 1, you know, like, fresh out the strip club, live on Radio 1. Fucking, like, you know what I mean? Like, hell yeah, like.
Night girl, you gotta lie, but you just waste all yourself. They'll forget your name soon, and will nobody be the same by yourself, yeah. What you got to when I up there? When I premiere, bitch, the end of your life in there. This shit with my
Right people know who I am. Everyone who I want to know who I am knows who I am. I want people to see, you know, like, honestly, more than I want to be liked or loved or anything like that, I want people to just see how well-versed I am in making music. And it'll show throughout my career, you know, like I want you to see like how I can do house, how I can do hip hop, how I can do R&B, how I can do pop. I want you to see me do jazz. I want you to see me, you know what I mean, do musical theater. I want you to see me hit all of art because I love art. Idolist Delilah, darling, do you like beige in your coffee tea? A wild breeze on a day of dawn, off indeed a child, smiles at me cause I'm made of yarn, dolly me and mine, I'll trade $1 for a dime. So she's basically just like trying to be her own friend, you know, because she's just like at this point has been so like, that's it. I said everything.
Do you sleep well?
No, I don't sleep well.
Really?
No.
How many hours is this?
Like 2-3 a time. And then I'll be up for 6 and I'll go to sleep for another 2-3 and I'll be up and yeah, I can only sleep for like 2-3 hours at a time.
Wow.
I feel like that, I almost feel like that's kind of why I'm like, not even to be like, oh, I'm like so creative, but why I'm so like free. And like, because I'm like up at crazy hour. You know what I mean? I'm always up at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., like, you know what I mean? Like staring at the moon or something.